Come on. I think I mean, I've taken the time to level up a little bit more on knowledge, so I feel like I'm a lot better.
Yeah, definitely.
So we're going to get into the next one.
Ooh, NF Starstorm up against Muffin Bros Whispy.
Dope.
Whispy, the lone gunman from Houston, against Starstorm, who actually just has just an awesome name. Can I say?
Good name.
It's like almost a Transformer. I guess less a Transformer, more like a Decepticon. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Or, you know, it
Diddy
just makes sense
is like
because
a Decepticon. This character's dumb.
Yeah.
This character's so good. I'm going to start playing Diddy in this game. I was playing Ike. I'm going to start playing Diddy. The stuff that you get off of this character, ridiculous.
ridiculous.
I'll definitely talk more about it as we get into it.
So
No.
like
wasn't at
here
the venue?
or somewhere else outside. Okay,
Oh, Whispy's playing with a borrowed controller right now.
that sucks, man. So have you tried running a marathon in a new pair of sneaks?
Yeah, it's not fun.
Your feet bleed.
But your shoe's going to be broken in. That's good.
Yeah, that's good, I guess. Nebs, making
Well,
the most of looking at the positives of everything,
It's true.
the positives of life.
Yeah. Otherwise, you have crippling depression.
Yeah, you have to, man.
That was my old life. All right, let's get into this
Damn,
one.
this is the realest, like.
It's too real?
man.
Too real?
Nebs,
Okay.
Nebs confirmed that one guy in Twitch chat.
That used to be. Used to be. I also used to like commentate and beat people's asses while I like streamed it. It was great.
That was pretty fun, man.
That was fun days.
That was Street Fighter days.
Jab reset
Oh!
off of the dare.
Dare resets?
Dare
almost,
reset.
almost the dream. Whispy, though,
Oh my gosh.
going for the classic. Knockdown into forward smash. Standard Diddy stuff. And wow, not so standard. He throws the peel on shield.
Oh my gosh.
You saw Starstorm try to get the grab, but because it takes a second to execute, he gets tripped up by the peel as it's falling. That's insane.
That was sick. That was sick. Now, the thing to keep in mind, though, is when it comes to peels, peels are really strong. And Diddy with peel in his hand in shield is even dumber. Now, across multiple Smash games, what you'll see ends up happening is you have to respect Diddy that much more because out of shield, he'll just throw the banana. So instead of going for shield grab, for instance, if you're holding shield and you press A, banana just comes out instantly. You got to respect it.
Whispy just took that minute, stood in shield the entire time.
No
He
way.
knew that it would bounce off of his shield and he'd just be able to jump up and grab it immediately.
You saw Starstorm trying to go for the hard call out, and with the original down smash, he got it right. But then the follow-up wasn't that good. That's going to take him off the top. Now, at lower percentages, Lucas going to grab, down throw, nair, double jump, nair, and can put 40% on the board pretty quickly. His grab also is a little bit better. Here it is. Look for it. He should have gone for just rising nair there instead of fair. I think he was guessing that he was going to DI to the right. That would have made more sense.
Whispy with a big grab opportunity here. We see Starstorm at 102%. Whispy has everything going his way right now, trying to cover the jump and force the on-stage options. That's why you saw the spacing on the down smash.
Yeah, but I mean, shield decay isn't that strong in this game. You can sit in shield passively for a lot longer in this game than any other one and still manage to be safe. Versus in other games where it's just like shield decay is massive. So your defensive options are so strong, you can rely on them. What?
Quick jab sequence, why not?
Well, I was more surprised about the fair being safe because he followed up with jab almost instantly. Especially it being on shield. Maybe there's a chance that Diddy could have simply crouched and then gone for the down tilt retorts. Whoa!
Whispy.
If he caught the spike box and brought him back down, that would be hot.
That's an all-in option, and
He's
that's
done.
going to seal your fate. That move, when you do connect with it, amazing. But you just can't throw it out like that. I mean, it's so unsafe.
The reason why I think he was betting on the mechanics of Smash 4, which is he had accumulated a lot of rage. And he was concerned that he had started to get into the percentage where Diddy Kong is really scary, especially off of down tilt. Because once down tilt connects, that's safe. And then you follow it with up smash, you're dead. So he tried to go for the early gamble. I think it might have also been the fact that he kind of cracked under the pressure. Just got to keep it close, keep it consistent. So let's see what we're going to get for adjustments. So where are we going first?
It's like we're off to Lilat for this next game.
So
okay, for a second I was just like, okay, everybody hates Lilat. This might be an additional hand warmer.
No, I mean, you can play on the stage. and your conversions off of down throw get really good, and you get a platform to help extend it. It's also a wider stage, so there's less to worry about in terms of banana. So you could put the banana on the other side of the stage, and Diddy won't have access to it, and then you can choose to fight on the other side. There's more stage to roam around with.
Theory, it makes sense. But let's see how things will actually play out. Starstorm, he's finding the same issues that he did before. This switch with Whispy, whether he's going to be playing zone-oriented or so close to face, is throwing Starstorm for a loop. Finally, he's able to break the zones with the rope snake. But because he's committing so much to these options, Whispy is right back in the fray. Starstorm needs to find less committal options in order to get back into this game.
Yeah, and they definitely can exist, but Diddy Kong just does such a good job of playing that close to mid-range game. Man, because look at this. He's coming up, he's got that grab, and he's got the hoo-ha, the fair. It was a smart idea, considering that he had taken the positioning. He wasn't going to be able to take him off the top just yet. That roll was excellent, though. Once he builds up the percentage a little bit more, down tilt is still going to be just as viable and would potentially lead to kill. Wow!
Starstorm, the PK freeze was cute. Whispy going for an on-stage recovery, actually taking out some extra percentage. That time, very wise. He wants to go straight to the ledge. He doesn't want to show his hand too many times.
He definitely angled it pretty hard to the right, and that back throw, that's going to do it. That's going to be curtains for him.
That's the biggest thing. Whispy, we saw him try to push the advantage in the last game, and he wasn't punished too heavily upon whiff, but at that kind of a percent with that much range on Starstorm, those back throws, they're so scary to deal with.
It wouldn't be a bad idea to try to edge guard Lucas a bit further out, because you still have to curve the PK Thunder to come back and get onto him. Now, granted, it's a bit of a risk going out there.
Especially because Lucas's PK Thunder goes through the opponent, whereas Ness's stops whenever it hits the opponent directly.
You would have to connect with Lucas directly is what I'm getting at. And with a character like Diddy, at that close to the edge, with a fair, you could just finish him off there. But that up smash, that's going to do it. But at 57%, it's not that difficult for Diddy Kong to really rack up percentage. Between his down throw, between his between his back airs, down tilts, he has so many tools that can really rack up the percentage easily.
Oh, that's going to be a punish. Not a whole lot, actually, from Whispy. I suppose I was expecting more given the low percent.
Ooh, great power shield.
Whispy trying to figure out a way to fight back from the deficit.
That was what I was talking about previously, which was he had heal in shield. He simply pivoted through the banana, and then he could convert. At higher percentages, you're going to look for banana straight into F smash. Here's the follow-up.
And I don't know how many times Whispy has actually been caught with the grab. Aside from the KO that we saw, he's done a great job of spacing around the option and coming in quick to punish.
The raw banana coming into play here. The peel wasn't a big win there, but it got him off stage. He went for the dunk, doesn't even need to. And that
is why you don't go to Lilat.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That was good. I don't know. There was a lot of moments where it was like a bit more to be desired.
Yeah.
But, I mean, what can you expect? I mean, there was great convergence from both of these guys. Sometimes it was questionable decisions off of Lucas, but the amount of whiffed grabs was really the biggest problem there. Whiffed grabs so many times, and then just, I mean, you're playing against a character, somebody who knows this character inside and out, you're going to get punished. Especially with a character like Diddy, who's strong when it comes to the punish game. Really strong. Can mess you up.
Flexible.